Colorblindness by Kaylee Kump and Jocelyn Helsby, 2nd period.
What is colorblindness? Colorblindness is a disease in which you have trouble visualizing red, green, blue, or a mix of these colors. It is very rare that you are unable to see any color at all. Colorblindness makes it difficult to learn and read. Also, you may not be able to pursue certain careers.
Odds of being affected. If you are a male, the odds that you would be born with colorblindness is an 8 out of 100 or an 8% chance. If you are a female, the odds that you will be affected is a 5 out of 1,000 or a 0.5% chance. For example, let's say that your mom's brother is colorblind, but you and your mother are not. Your mother had a 50% chance of inheriting the gene from your grandmother to be colorblind, assuming your grandfather was not also colorblind. And even if she did inherit the gene, you still only have a 50% chance of inheriting the gene, assuming your father is not colorblind. Also, even if you are colorblind, your child has a 50% chance of inheriting the gene, assuming your partner is not also colorblind.
Inheritance pattern. X-linked recessive is the type of inheritance pattern that colorblindness shows. That means that the gene is located on the X chromosome. These genes are expressed in females only if there are 2 copies of the gene. However, for males, there needs to be only 1 copy of an X-linked recessive gene for the disorder to be present. For example, sibling of diseased child odds of inheriting disease. About 50% chance for a second child if one male child already has the X-linked recessive disease. Mother to son inheritance odds. 50% disease, 50% disease-free. Males cannot be a carrier of an X-linked recessive disease. Father to son inheritance odds. 0% chance, usually for X-linked recessive diseases. Mother to daughter inheritance odds. 0% chance disease, 50% female carrier, 50% chance neither affected nor carrier. Father to daughter inheritance odds. 0% chance of X-linked recessive disease, 100% chance the female child is a carrier.
Mutation. Colorblindness is caused by mutation with the X chromosome. The 2 genes that produce red and green light sensitive proteins are located on this chromosome. So, if a mutation is present, it could lead to producing the colorblindness gene.
Who it affects. Colorblindness is more common in males than females. To be more specific, it most commonly affects Caucasian race. For example, if you were to put 100 people affected by colorblindness in one room, 90% of them would be Caucasian males.
Signs and symptoms. Some of the main signs and symptoms of colorblindness are problems seeing colors, problems with the brightness of colors, unable to tell the difference between similar colors or shades of the same color, and in more severe cases, rapid eye movements from side to side may also occur.
Tests. There are many different tests used to diagnose colorblindness. The most widely used screening test is the Ishihara color vision test. The test is named after Japanese ophthalmologist who devised the procedure and first published a description of it in 1917.
Treatments. There currently is no treatment for colorblindness. Color filters or contact lenses can be used in certain situations to enhance the brightness between specific colors. However, some colorblind people find the lenses more confusing than helpful.
Prognosis. Since colorblindness is not curable, it is a lifetime condition. Most people are able to adjust to the difference.
Sources.